time. Also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And it's Seattle with the ball after the basket by Detroit. 6 to shoot. Pass to Little General. His three-pointers off the mark. Detroit leading by 19. Here's the Wizard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Washington's checked in for Detroit. And it's Seattle with the ball. Down low. Pass to Little General. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Rest the bounce pass. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rodriguez passes to Big Daddy. Pass to the Wizard. Lets it go with a three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Wells. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Detroit leading by 19. Pass to Big Daddy. .102 left in the third quarter. Rodriguez kicks to Washington. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's West. And here is Wells. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound, Detroit. Big Daddy's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The erasers checked in for Seattle. And a switcher also for Detroit. James checked in for Big Daddy. Here's Little General. He's got 7. West outside for the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. West has got 7 points in the game. And so is Detroit with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. The captain out there with the captain. Then there's Washington. Then it's Tiny, and it's James in at the three. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Wells, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Washington, that's good.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Now, here is Murphy. Passed a little general. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's James. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Murphy leading the way. The eraser, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Washington, and the rebound goes to Murphy. Seattle trails by 18. Passed a little general. Here's the eraser. The tray. Murphy can't hit. James, the pass to Tiny. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Number 36.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Pass to Big Daddy. Seattle grabs the miss.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's the captain after the basket by Seattle. They set the screen. Here's Tiny. Here's Big Daddy. And he slams it one-handed.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Seattle trails by 19. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Tiny. Here's Big Daddy. Now Washington. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Tiny. And it's Seattle with the ball. Intercepted. Here's Big Daddy out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's the machine, and so George Karl decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear your Seattle answers.
Get open, get open!
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And he sinks the second. And it's Seattle with the ball. Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. To the wing right side. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Detroit leading by 23. Here's the Wizard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Washington. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington. He doesn't get the second one. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James up top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
5th personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for Detroit, number 7. At the line for
the first one falls. And Seattle making a change here. West is checked in. Rodriguez is checked in for Detroit. Good on both. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Murphy, trying to end the drought. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Jackson Davis with it. Here's the eraser. Back to Jackson Davis. West outside. Pass to Murphy. Fires for 3. That one misses.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Rodriguez. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's West. Pass to Murphy, and they get it. Buckets hits, and it's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good.
Number 7.
The Wizards got 13 points in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Blackhole passes to Murphy. Back to Jackson Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal foul.
Clearly a
Team
foul.
And that one falls for Jackson Davis. The captain's checked in for the captain.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers 4 straight finals appearances. Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Pass to West. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the eraser. Little General the pass to Wells. Got a piece of it. Here's the Wizard. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the wing on the left. Rodriguez outside. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. Seattle with the ball. Here's Little General. West outside. Pass to the eraser. To the inside. 18 feet out. That one doesn't go.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Big Daddy passes to the Wizard. Here's Big Daddy. To stop the drought. Pass to the captain. Here's Big Daddy. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This